Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing part 8 of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. But no, Survival, not Fallen Order, Survival. I don't know why I'm taking this. Um, if you do want to check out Fallen Order, I'll leave it in the description below so you can watch that before watching my Let's Plays of Survivals, Jedi Survival. Um, apparently we had issues with this, so today we're going to split it in two parts, part 8 and part 9. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Um,
What have we got here? Well, we survived our first storm together.
Yes, we did.
I'm glad we got to see each other again. How long are you staying on Jeddah?
I don't know, but I am excited to see Grease. How is he these days?
Not bad. He opened up a cantina. Pyloon Saloon.
He
after
named
his
it
grandmother.
after his great-grandmother.
Nothing's more important to
Great
Grease than
grandmother.
family.
Yep. I don't know, maybe I should have let it cool down before I even start playing, but I think it should be fine for now. I don't know. Should I wait or should I not wait? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. And it should be fun.
Hello, my friend. It's so very good to see you again.
Oh, Master Cordova.
Master Cordova. It's an honor. I never thought I'd meet you in person.
The honor is mine, Cal. Cere's told me everything. You have demonstrated great bravery and wisdom in the face of overwhelming adversity. You chose well? Well,
Yep.
I wouldn't go that far.
The Empire has claimed the ruins. You'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks. Come. Come, let me escort you inside.
Okay.
Master Cordova, did you find the Zepho?
Only faint traces of their passage, heading deep into the unknown regions.
Sorry to hear that.
As it goes. Ultimately, that failure inspired me to seek out other Jedi survivors. That search led me back to my old apprentice. How have you been faring, Cal?
That doesn't sound good.
No, it
Had a
does
few
not.
scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I am glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
Yeah. Yeah, we were gonna course it.
Well, the Mantis looks like it's seen better days.
You should see the other guys. Space
Yeah.
is well hidden.
Yes. Well, the Empire's presence has grown these past years. They are much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can.
Ah.
It is critical, of course, that our work remains secret.
What work exactly?
Better to ask Cere yourself. Meanwhile, Marin and I will greet our new arrivals. So, how was the desert?
Cold, stormy, and too many Imperials.
Not my preferred
yeah.
weather forecast,
That's
but
what it
more
was.
common by the day. Where did you weather the storm?
A cave past the old market. Our Spammel friend showed us the way.
You've a habit for making new friends wherever you go.
A survival instinct, perhaps.
I intercepted some Imperial communications. Your reputation is growing.
Was there fear in their voices?
Quite a bit, yes.
Good. How are you feeling?
Better. That tea you brought me was wonderful.
What kind of tea was it? What's it? I was doing another video, trying to fix some other video too. So it was like running so many things at one time. So bear with me. But I'm done with that video for right now. So I think that's why the CPU was like
Just keep
going a
trying.
bit high because of
It's
it.
not like
So
Brother Armai has to
finally
break
got it low.
contact.
It went down a more. I think the high, because I know sometimes when it used to be
Kestis.
high, I used to work, and somehow
Welcome to
I
Jedi.
don't know why, but doing
I
these
knew the storm
scenes right
wouldn't
here,
deter
just
you.
it
You're
was
rebuilding the
glitching
temple
like crazy.
archives.
Don't know why.
And we're trying. As long as this knowledge remains,
Thanks,
the
Cecile.
legacy of the Jedi
Sorry for talking.
survives.
It's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
But something tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
Yep.
Yes. We're a part of a network
Kind
known
of
as the
feel.
Hidden Path. We provide safe passage and new identities to those who have been persecuted by the Empire.
Hunted by the Empire, like Jedi survivors?
Very few of us remain. But yes, and Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because you didn't ask.
You never asked.
Besides,
Besides,
he was like trying
I
to
hear
get the
you've
most
been
wanted.
busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. That you can resist. That you have to fight if things are gonna get better.
Mm-hmm.
But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
You chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Well, while the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network, find allies, and save lives.
Nice.
When you left, you
This
just
new
giving up.
look looks really, really good on her. I like the first one too, but
What's wrong?
this one right here, it really shows that she
Cal, you were just a child when they
embraced
sent you off to war.
herself.
You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons.
They were
But
peacekeepers, but what really,
we both have
honestly,
our
what
roles to play
actually
in
did
this struggle.
happen for the Jedi to
But that's
actually
why I'm here.
weapons, to become weapons?
Cere.
Because no, like the Dark
Will you
Lord and
get
everything.
a load
But
of this? Hey, Cere,
they were
you can't say it
peacekeepers
ain't short of
way before
personality,
them. But
but kind of creepy.
like I
though.
said, the
Well,
Dark
it's
Lord
good
and
to
all
see you
that,
two,
and
Breeze.
Order 66, everything
Well,
like that
hello, BD.
happened, and they the Clone
So,
Wars,
how was
the
your
Clone
time in
Wars,
the desert?
so many things is happening.
The storm covered our
And the
tracks,
Jedi just
but
went
the
to
Empire
war
destroyed
instead
one
of
of your
being
speeders.
It's a small price to pay
even though
for
they were still
everybody's safe
peacekeepers,
arrival.
but they
And
went to
who's
war.
this?
This is Bodo Kuna. He's a friend.
I don't mean to
It's
talk
so
over
nice
this.
to finally meet you.
This hunk of trouble. Hey, we're all together.
Yeah,
Yes. Now, what brings you all to Jeddah?
We're searching for a lost planet. Tanalorr, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other side of a deadly nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
Well, our archives are far from complete, but I'm sure Master Cordo is up to the task.
With pleasure.
The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was
Yeah,
sounding too
about
easy.
that.
Guy's name is Dagan Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagan intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD.
He's always too kind.
I'll start with the bad
But he's
news.
also funny
Oh
though.
boy, this guy
That's my
knows his
child.
audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss. However, I found 2 mentions of this Dagan Gera. He had a retreat on Kobo, and records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Okay, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me.
Okay.
I'm happy to assist further.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Master Kubo.
Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
Also, is it okay? I'm gonna go around and explore a bit and talk to.
I will escort you back to the Mantis.
So
Yeah,
you're not
do you
joining
want
us?
I cannot.
Glad you didn't have to fly through that storm. So, how's it feel to be piloting the Mantis again?
Like being home.
And
Yep.
why the long face?
It's been too long. My pilot instincts are all off.
I know how hard it is trying to relearn skills you put to the side.
Yep.
I guess so, huh? Still, I regret ever walking away from the Mantis. Keep thinking I'm gonna slip up.
You walked away when you needed to. I know you'll pick it back up in no time.
Okay. You're a good friend, Cal. This new arm is gonna make piloting a little different. But I'll get there. I hope.
I believe in you, Grease.
Oh, hey,
Please.
Cere or Master Cordova's got the answers, not me. Talk to one of them.
So where are we headed first? Back to Kobo? Or its moon?
Let's go to the moon first.
Let's hit the moon laboratory first.
Alright. Maybe we can find something there to help us cross the abyss. Ready to roll out when you are.
Cordova said he found you while he was seeking other Jedi survivors.
Yes. Hard to believe that fate brought us together once again after all this time.
Could have used that luck when we were hunting for the holocron.
I know. Luck or fate. I'm just happy my master is alive and here with us.
Yeah.
And determined as ever to tend to the Jedi legacy and resist the Empire. Have a look around the archive, Cal. We'll talk later. The archive is growing, but there is still much work to do.
I'll leave you to it.
Ah, Cal. I was
Cordova?
hoping we could speak
Master
about
Cordova?
something. There is
Yeah?
a site, quite an ancient one at that, in the northern desert. I visited it during my early days on Jeddah, before the Empire's presence grew.
What kind of site?
One built by those who revered Force users. We know little about them,
So-
but I found the experience quite fascinating. Perhaps you will too.
We'll check it out.
Cal, my friend, have you made the acquaintance of Sister Task?
Not
Don't think I
yet.
have.
You ought to introduce yourself. She's our chief archivist, and though I doubt she'd admit it, she seems eager to meet you.
I'll stop by.
Very good. Just remember to mind your manners. She's Narcus, through and through.
Have you explored any of the ruins on Jeddah?
I have. Quite fascinating. Though my research was cut short due to the growing Imperial presence. Now it's too risky to venture outside, and we send communications only when absolutely necessary. That is why I could not tell you that I returned, my friend. My sincerest apologies.
We're just glad you're okay.
Please, let me know how your field research expedition goes, my friends.
We will. Okay. I'm gonna explore a bit. Okay.
spirit withers before the force of others. Didn't the first tract say, the life force blooms?
Perceptive.
They're completely incompatible.
We seek universal truth, brother. If one tablet says withers, and the other says blooms, neither is universal, by definition. So we ask, what do they have in common?
What do they have in common?
Do they have in common, brother?
That you ought to be reading them. No more dithering.
I don't know. Can you at least tell me? What do they have in common? Malin's probably thinking is like, what's taking Cal
Glad
so
we found
long?
this before the Empire could.
You're like, not over. Is that anything else? No?
I suppose you have both studied Oyson's lemma.
Yes, sister.
Indeed, sister.
Then perhaps you will explain to me the paradox of the fifth book.
Oyson explores the antinomy of enlightenment. It's a paradox about the inevitability of cycles.
Explain.
Enlightenment is defined as cycle breaking. But, per the canons, to be enlightened is to suffer the cycle. The more we strive to break the cycle, the more we embody it. But in accepting it, we become enlightened, thereby breaking the cycle.
Indeed. And what do you make of this?
I think the meaning is clear. You can't reason your way to true enlightenment.
Ah. The lemma has confounded scholars for centuries, but to you its meaning is clear.
Well...
Recall the canons. There is no truth but the truth of all things. There is no knowledge but the force of all others. Brother, perhaps you should revisit the fifth book. And while you're there, revisit the preceding books as well.
Yes, sister.
I guess Butter doesn't know anything, so he's gonna reread them again. That would like really just like go crazy. You have to read the same book over again. Forget about reading them because you don't know what the heck they're talking about. I feel him, man.
We're lucky, BD. It looks well preserved.
Anything else? Oh, can't open that. Crap. Oh, okay.
It's so good to see you, Merrin. What brings you to Jeddah?
I came across a group during my travels. Their goal is to hide Force sensitives from the Empire. Have you ever heard of the Hidden Path?
Hail, Jedi Knight. I am called Sister Task.
Hello.
I'm Cal.
Hello, Miss.
Word of
Sister
your
Task.
arrival has spread quickly, Noble One. Master Junda holds you in high esteem.
Malin
Cere and I have been through a lot together.
Jeddah is brimming with lost artifacts related to your order, among other traditions. Should you happen upon any scrolls or other objects of interest, I would gladly exchange some of the treasures I've unearthed for them.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
We are in your debt, Noble One. Cere tells me you were trained in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant.
Up until I became Master Tapal's Padawan. Then we went off to serve in the Clone Wars.
Do you think of your life on Coruscant much?
Try not to.
I try not to dwell on what it was like before the Order fell.
I see.
That life. It's so long ago. So much has happened since then. Most days it feels like it happened to someone else.
I think I understand a little. Thank you. It was not my intention to bring up bad memories.
It's okay, sister. I meant to ask.
You are curious to learn more about the masked hermits helping your mentor, hmm?
Yes.
I am.
We are the Narcus Anchorites, We study and venerate the Force as it manifests through knowledge.
You're scholars?
We gather knowledge, much like other scholars, yes. But our labor is driven by the belief that knowledge expresses universal truth. Through wisdom, we seek to perceive the formless pattern of the Force. Do you understand?
I understand describing the Force as a formless pattern.
Kinda not, but
that isn't my perception of it.
Would do.
Indeed. Nor do we experience the Force as you do, Noble One.
Yeah, so I figure. Okay.
I think I'll browse a little. Done.
The wisdom you've recovered is a boon to us all.
Looks good to me.
That was fated for you.
Could use this.
I don't know.
Thank you.
We're just going to
The
choose one.
knowledge you've saved is invaluable.
A few modifications couldn't hurt.
That really sounds so crazy. I'm gonna do this one. Okay. Excuse me.
You're the traveler. Have you found any systems outside the Empire's reach?
Not that I have come across.
There are countless ruins
I
scattered
see
across the
a
high desert.
scroll over there, but they can't get
One
it.
of them could be a perfect safe house for the path.
New path. Oh, where we go? That was fast. Why was that so fast?
The way is sealed, Outlander.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Jedi. The gate must remain closed. Imperial patrols have been spotted in the region.
I understand.
The patrols should pass soon. When they do, you will be free to come and go as you please.
Okay. Hello?
Old Aerotech speeder bikes. Never got to ride one.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna be riding one soon, huh? Yeah, the case. I think this is Look at the skin. My little boy's growing up. That sounds so funny when they said that.
Report, sister.
We spotted 2 more patrols on the ridge.
What was their heading?
Back south. They narrowly missed one of our wayhouse caches.
The sandstorm has favored us. It likely obscured any signs of passage. Mark the horizon. Contact me if they double back.
Yes, brother.
They do really, really good with all this. Like,
Noble Jedi.
they
Welcome to our archive.
they manage.
Thanks.
The,
That's impressive. What are you working on?
Just studying these totems, recovered from nearby ruins. Many relics have survived the ages, but lifetimes spent unshielded from the desert have scattered much wisdom to the sands.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Nobody ever learned by finding what they were looking for. Only by choosing to look for the right things. But you know as much, Enlightened One. Cere speaks highly of you, you know.
She gives me a lot of credit.
Perhaps, but then she is not one to inflate the truth. We Narcus might say that the two of you are united by a concordant thread.
You'll have to explain that one.
Fibers are strongest when braided into rope, yes? Her strength is yours, and vice versa. You understand?
Think so. I've learned a lot from Cere.
That much is evident.
Let me do something real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. We just went that way. Let's go to this one up here. Down we go, down we go. Meld on me. I don't know what the hell I'm singing, but okay. Oh my god, look at the view. I should be one
Why don't you look at that?
Look at the view. The view looks so nice. I think that's what I think there was like a scene, and I don't remember what part. I think it was part 2, 1, 2. The joy was in the talk about the scenery, and I forgot to look at the scenery. But it was really beautiful. The joy was right. The joy is always right. Like the scenery, like you cannot deny that view. I think it looks so good. I'm gonna talk about it and see what that shit is. Good thing. Yeah. Oh. Am I go back over here? It says like missing. Oh. I'm stupid. That's the way out. I can't go that way just yet. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, wait. Be easy. Be easy.
Maybe we try some new components.
I think we got something else, didn't we? Yeah. BBC. Look at him. It looks amazing.
Let's stop for a moment.
Okay.
All set.
Alright, Melon. Let's go. Let's ride. Oh, one and two. Oh. Yeah. You thought you had to move all the marble balls. Scene.
Hey, Cal. Hold on.
Oh. Hey, Bo.
I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you. It's Marin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want to.
Nah, she's good. My girl is good. She's good.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
My master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, Bode.
Now, I'll show you how to use it.
I'm pretty sure Cal can figure this out, but appreciate it, bro.
A real stormtrooper won't stay still.
Gotta start somewhere. There you go.
Not bad, Jedi.
So, how long have you been working with Cere?
I do not work for Cere.
My mistake. Relax, Cal. Just concentrate and pull the trigger.
Impressive.
I think you got it, Cal.
Okay.
It's nice seeing you again, Merrin.
You too, Cal. Good luck. Perhaps I will still be here when you return.
Hope so. I can't believe Master Cordova is really here. All that time following in his footsteps.
I have enjoyed getting to know him. I've never met a Jedi with a better sense of humor.
You've only met me and Cere.
That's right. Try not to die out there.
You do.
This is a smart operation Cere's put together.
Why do you say that?
All this rock? Natural shielding against sensors.
And if anyone makes it past all that, the Anchorites have plenty of holobooks to throw at them.
Yeah.
And you can see how Cere's managed to evade the Empire for so long. She makes her own luck, keeping so much of her power held back to achieve a larger goal.
Yeah. There's definitely more to her than meets the eye.
You two have that in common.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk later.
Okay. I'll come back and I'll search everything because I feel like before we do that, I want to do. So I need these. I need 2 for here. So I need 4. Just bear with me, like I said, I had to redo it because the recording was so laggy I couldn't really do much with it, so I had to redo it. Anything you've seen from other parts
Where do you want to
might
go,
be a little
buddy?
bit different from this. With these two. We're going to the moon.
Route to the shattered moon. Maybe
Where
those
is the
anchorites
moon?
aren't so bad after all.
Didn't you call them weirdos?
That was before Cere told me they're helping those poor refugees hide from the Empire.
Right.
Before we get to the moon, I'm gonna pause it like right here. So I'm just going back in here and save.
So keep it in the family.
Understood. Seems like you've got a nice crew. Well, former.
Do I? So, Cordova thinks we'll find out how to cross the abyss by tracking down Dagon's old haunts?
That's right. You know anything about this laboratory on the moon, Grease?
What am I, a tour guide? I'm a busy Latero. No time to visit broken moons. First Jeddah, now this. Believe me, moons are nothing but trouble.
Jeddah's a moon. Had no idea.
So yeah.
You ready, Cal? We're almost there.
So this is gonna end up part 8, because I want to split part 8 and part 9. I'm gonna go ahead and do part 9 after doing this. Then I'll go back to my main playthrough. So that way we're all caught up and everything. But without further ado, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to hit the bell button to not miss when I upload the next one. So yeah, we finally got to meet Cecile again, and for so long, and we also got to meet Master Cordova for the first time after following his footsteps for so long. Um, um, so yeah, so much things happen. Now we going to the moon. Then sometime later we'll be going back uh, to Dagon's retreat on Koboba. So but yeah, without further ado, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.